Thank you for coming tonight. This is a wonderful crowd. I love seeing the auditorium packed at Xavier Theater. It's just a thrill to see all of you supporting USM Music and our university community band. I'm happy to report that in the last 7 years, this is the largest the university community band has ever been, with 56 members. In fact, I might be wrong on that. I think there might be 58. So thank you to all of them. So I'm just really thrilled to be at the head here leading them. They're just a fantastic group. We worked really hard on this concert. The first piece we did was Jupiter, which is part of a larger suite called The Planets by Gustav Holst. When Gustav Holst wrote The Planets, it was about 100 some years ago. When he wrote it, it was interesting because some of the instruments that we use today did not exist, or they hadn't been fully evolved yet. So I've noticed little intricate things that I'm like, that's not the way we play it on modern instruments. But we did an arrangement that was for band that has kind of fixed some of those intricacies. When he wrote The Planets, he never wrote a piece for Earth, because he figured, you're here, you're standing on it, you know what it sounds like. So he wrote music for all the other planets that they knew at the time, which was up to Neptune. Which I guess now is the final major planet that we have. So this next piece we're going to do is the 3 folk song settings for band by Andrew Boysen. I hope you enjoy, and I hope you can pick out the names of the folk songs, and you might even hear the band singing some. So please enjoy. we're going to cool off after that last piece. We're going to have Johann Sebastian Bach's Sheep May Safely Graze. You may have heard this one before. It's smooth, calm, and it'll get our heartbeats back to normal. Okay, let's go. before our last piece, I need to tell you some things. So, when I first started working here in 2019, there was another art professor by the name of Kate Horvat, who was a very good friend of mine, and we've stayed in touch. She since has embarked on her freelance career, and she left to go to do that. And come to behold, her brother is a composer for band, and she just reached out to me about a year and a half ago, I think, and she said, "Hey, by the way, my brother RJ is a composer." I'm like, "No kidding, really?" And you know, I didn't think anything of it. She's like, "He'd like to do a piece with you." I was like, "Wow, okay." So we got something together with RJ Horvat, who is a band composer, a Kansas native. He's living in Boston right now and composing. He plays the trumpet, and he is a band director as well. I'm going to read a little bit about the piece, but without putting you to sleep. It's called Refocus. It has some mathematics in it. So we made a consortium with 8 different bands, so we could all premiere it together. Now, he gave us some very intricate, detailed notes here. I'm not going to get all into it, but he gave us mathematical ratios here based on the golden ratio. This whole piece is very mathematical. In the program notes, which I'll read to you, say, modern technology has brought us closer together than ever before in human history. But that same technology can also be a cause of great distraction in our lives. When all our technology is vying for our attention, the most valuable thing that we own is where we focus that attention. Focus your attention on what is important to you. Focus on what you cherish. Focus on what you love. Focus on what you want to change. When you get distracted, because we all will, remember to come back and to be kind to yourself, kind to those around you, and to refocus and start again. And then he gave a quote, "You become what you give your attention to." So everybody think about that as you listen to this piece, Refocus. Thank you.